Hi everyone, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. So today I have a review for you. It's a request from a subby. So this is Pullip. I may mispronounce this, so I'm sorry. I believe it's Zuora or Zuora. I don't know how to really pronounce it, but sorry for butchering it. But you know what? If you know these dolls, then you probably know who she is. So as per usual, I will give you my opinion on the stock and the doll, and of course the quality, and any other recommendations you may need to know about the doll. And let's get started. So this doll comes with different pieces to her stock, several pieces actually. So she comes with this, I don't know what it really calls, like a cape hoodie. The cape hoodie itself is really nicely made. The top part, I guess we could talk about the top part. The top part looks like snakeskin texture, but it doesn't seem like it is. It's nicely made. It's pretty shiny, and we have a skull here with studs in the middle center, and then from this centerpiece we have a small little skull pendant hanging from that. And it's really nice. It's just really nicely made. And of course we have these little studs here. And as you could see, the obvious, she has these two thick horns. The horns themselves, they're pretty sturdy. They're not droopy in any way. They actually stand up on their own, which is really cool when you're looking for things like that. Because a lot of times we get stock items, or or we see it with other dolls that it's stock photos it appears a certain way, but when you get it, it's different. But these are actually up. You don't have to do anything to make them stay like that. And they have these little chains here on the side. It's like an added detail, which is really cool. And so this is basically the top part. I will take it off in a moment and show it to you. And then to the bottom half, she has this, it's like kind of like, it feels like leather, but it's not, design here to the front. Okay. And then we have some lace detailing on top of that. And we have this little tail, right? Devil horn, devil tail. What am I saying? Devil tail. And it's pretty posable on its own. So it has like this little metal thing in the inside, so you could pose it to your liking. And it's made out of that same snake-like material. And talking about the snake-like material, it's also here to the bottom of this cape coat. I don't know what to call it. So we have that. And she has a skull zipper. And the zipper itself is not functional to the point that you could put it all the way down and then just, put it open like that. It's just, you could just put it down, well, at least with the one that I have, and then you could just take out the hood. Well, not the hood, the cape. I don't even know what to call this. You have to be very careful with it because it could probably break the zipper part. And see, this is how she looks like. So then we take it off. Oh no, her hair got really tangled. And this is how it looks like. It has red lining in the inside. Really nicely made, and the lining is like satin texture material. And this is how the inside of the cape looks like. Okay, there we go. It's really cool. Now let's start talking to you about the rest of her, right? So she comes with this really pretty gray silver wig. Oh my gosh, I messed it up with the hood. So basically this wig is similar to other stock wigs. It's pretty frizzy, but what I do like with the one that I have, it's that mine is pretty thick and it's very soft. I like that how on the top I don't see her wig cap or any kind. I don't see the net part to it, so I'm really happy with that. And I just think it's really pretty and it suits her face really beautifully. And this clip here, I just have it there because that's just the way I have her. And I just like it because you could just really style it. It gives you, there's enough of it for you to style it. You could braid it, you could put it in pigtails, you could put it up. I really like it. It's a fun wig. But if you're not too careful with it, it could get really frizzy. So I rate this wig satisfactory, okay? It could get tangled, so you can see here, because of course it has waves. Just like, you know, real natural hair, right? It would get some tangles in it if we don't take care of it. So her face up is basically the reason why I fell in love with her. The face up is gorgeous. She has two different colored eye chips, as you could see. She has one that looks kind of tan and the other one's like a light pink. And it's just really beautiful. The eyebrows are really nicely drawn on, and her makeup on her eyes is like, on the top lid it's brown, and then to the bottom we have like a gold color with brown eyelashes. And the cheeks are pretty natural in color, and the lips are light plum, and the lips are like, they have a really light gloss to them. She's really pretty. I love the face up. Her eyes are gorgeous, and we can move her eyes left and right. Oh my gosh, wait, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. We can move her eyes left and right, and we could make her wink, and they're just a natural brown color eyeliner. She cannot keep them closed because she is a type 3 body doll. She's an older release doll, so the most you could do with this doll is just make her wink, okay? And talking about type 3, she also comes, of course, in a type 3 body, and type 3s are known to sometimes come from factory with defects on the wrist. They come with cracked wrist. Hers luckily did not come that way. And let's just continue talking about her stock. So her stock is of different pieces. It looks just like this. She comes with this, again, snake-like texture corset, really nicely detailed. It's held in the back by these two buttons, and then she comes with these arm warmers that you see here. These are not part of the top, they're arm warmers. And one of the things that I wish these arm warmers would have had would have been like a hole for her hand. You can't even see her hand, you know, it's like that for both sides. And she comes with these really cool rocker-like bracelet things here, and they're not held by Velcro. The only way you could put them on is by, you know, putting them down her arms and putting them up. They're really good and not so fragile, the ones that I have, that is. And underneath her corset, she comes with this, as you can see, is another striped top, but the top is kind of like a bikini, like a bathing suit, I guess that'll be. It's like a bodysuit, right? I guess that's what they call them. It's a bodysuit, so it's not a separate piece. Maybe I should take this off so I can show it to you, or put it down. So let me see. It's kind of tight. So I'll just show it to you like this, okay? But I could take off the rest and I'll show it to you. Now, all of this is really nicely made. The texture is very soft and stretchy. I think it's really cool. I like it. And then she comes with these parts, I don't know, to her legs, like these, like, they're not really stockings. I don't know how to really call them, but they're like leg warmers. I don't know what to really call them. So she comes with this one here. It's a striped one, same texture, and not same texture, but the same quality as the top one. Is like very stretchy. It's not bad quality. And then she comes with these, kind of like the same material and texture as the cape part, and her boots made out of like very soft plastic. They're pretty bulky. I wish they would have been a little bit lower, but that's just my take on that. Let me see. Let me take these off so I could show it to you, right? And she looks pretty short without them. Gotta be gentle not to break her ankle, right? And then these, I'm gonna show it to you up close. See? I'm not really a huge fan of this one in particular, because in order to put it on her leg, you kind of have to tie this thing on the back, and then it's kind of hard to put it back on after this. And then of course it has a skull. It's really cool. And this is how she looks like without it. See? And this is something else you could take off. Let me see. And me see. And underneath that, she does have fishnets. Yeah, like I said, guys, she does have a lot of parts. See? If you're not careful, these could kind of get undone. The little side tie thingies. And then she has this one. See? And then this is how she looks like without it, okay? I personally, I'm gonna say this, I personally prefer her without all those things on her legs and just prefer her with her fishnets. I personally do not display her with all of that. I just put it on just for the video. But I will admit I do like that they gave you options on how to put her. You know, you could put her in different ways. So I really do like that. What else am I gonna tell you or show you? Oh, right. She also comes with, where did I put them? Oh, right. These candles. I'm going to tell you this right now. These are very, 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 very fragile. Let me see if I could show you. She comes with 3 of them. These candles could actually just break in half. I've seen other people. I've seen this has happened to other people. Oh my gosh, her hair. See? And then this is the candle holder. If I could even, let me see. As you can tell, I haven't opened it because, you know, I didn't really, not really interested in it, but it comes with it. See? And then it has these little holes to the bottom. See? See, you can put them like that. And then like this, and there you go. See? You have your candles. It's like a very soft plastic. This is really fragile. Very fragile. And then along with that, she comes with her card. Okay. So, what am I gonna say to you guys about her? So, this doll, since she's an older release doll, she's pretty hard to come by. If you really want this doll, you can't buy her Pullip style. She's sold out everywhere. The only real place you could get her is either on eBay or Amazon or Flickr. I know some people sometimes sell her there. Or let me think. Yahoo Japan auctions, I've seen her there. The price range varies depending on where you find her. I've seen her go for 100 to 150. It all depends. I was able to get her very, very low, at a low cost, because I actually got her opened. But she was still intact in box, so I guess they lowered the price. I can't remember how much it was, but I know it was not 150 or anything like that. Do I think the doll is worth it? I think she's absolutely beautiful. I personally am not a huge fan of most of the stock. I really just prefer the top, this top part. And I really don't like the cape because I really don't like, I don't know, I feel like it's too much for her. I really don't like those type of things. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of that. But I do like how, like I said, you could put her in different ways. Like, for example, I have an extra Chelsea skirt. So she usually just wears that with her boots. And I think it suits her pretty nice. This is just for now until I can find something else. Let me show you guys so then you guys know what I'm talking about. Stop with my rambling. See? And then she just wears her boots with no cape because I love her hair. See? And then we just put on her boots. Voila! She looks like a cool rocker girl. So, I don't know. I'm not a really huge fan of the stock, but if you really are looking into this doll because you think she's wonderful, I would recommend her to you. You won't be disappointed. She's really, really pretty. The quality of the stock is really good, so you won't be disappointed with that. Overall, this is a doll I will recommend you. But let me tell you this, since she's so hard to come by, another alternative that I would say would be Pullip Zuora. If you're looking for a doll with 2 different eye colors, she's kind of similar. So that'll be another alternative for you if you cannot come around and getting this doll. So that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review and I hope you found it helpful. And I will see you guys next time. Alright? Bye. Bye!